Welcome back, guys. So I went ahead and took one of those rocks, beat it up on the anvil over there, and that got us our gold. I've also already thrown in a thing of lead in there, which we'll get to why in just a bit. We're going to throw that piece of gold in there with the lead. The two will not make a alloy, so we don't have to worry about that. So in this one, we're making our backpack, which we need the gold plate for. We've got the leather. We made our multi-tool last time, so we have our scissors. Just gotta shift and switch it. And there's our scissors. Now, one other thing is if you guys are not wanting to cut down a lot of trees, you can actually use the saw part of this. Let's go ahead and get that out of there just for the moment so we can see the gold. You can use the saw part of this to cut down your wood to get a little bit extra of it. You actually get 5 out of a beam with the saw. Now, personally, I'm not that worried about it, but I am going to do this. That way I get an exact 8. So I don't have to go cut another tree down, so we can get this made. Alright, so that is done. We need to get that shut off. There we go. And then as soon as we know that that is done, we will take care of getting it done. Now we're going to try something. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Okay. Is this... Nope, I just seen a smoke particle. Alright, so we're going to take a piece of flint and the file, and we're going to make an arrowhead. And we're going to stick that arrowhead... Crap. That's what I was worried about. So I'm going to talk to Greg about that, see if he can change that. We can use a regular arrow, so I'm going to do that, and we're going to make a arrowhead mold. Let's go ahead and pour that gold plate. And we're going to leave that sit there for just a minute so it can cool off. And now we're going to take this arrowhead one, and we're going to throw this lead back in here. And we're going to get a lead arrowhead, which is a raw arrowhead, so we will probably need to use it on the sharpener. Let me get my leather here. There's the 4 leather and the 4 string. And we do... Oh, yeah, you can't do that. Hold on. Let's switch this back to scissors. I still don't know if this is going to work or not. Ah, it did. Good. Alright, so there's our backpack. So, place it down there. Shift. Break it. It's gone. But now, if I hit... which key is it? I gotta remember which key I set it for. I've got it set for different things in different packs. I don't remember what I have it... Oh, Y. Y is what it's set for in this pack. So there's our backpack. So now I can put my mining tools up there since I'm not going to be using them right now. And then they are stored on my back. And we have the settings for this set to where it is on your back, it's not on your chest piece. So you can actually have a chest piece as well. But if I hit F5, you can see it's on the back. Alright, so we got that done. Now we want to make our hopper. So we're going to put these down here. We need curved plates. So we can either hit it on this side or the front. And that'll curve our plates. And I'm actually going to need that hammer. And we're going to need a chest. I'm actually going to take this one, since we're getting things moved around here, over to the new place. I've got some room in some of these over here. There we go. I can just drop all that in there. And actually, let's take these two and make us another fruit salad. Alright, so now I can just break this chest out of here. And we have our wrench. So we need these three down here, those two there, and our wrench goes up there. Now, wait a minute. What did I do wrong? Sometimes I screw this. Oh, I know what I did wrong. It goes this way. I need three. Back assward again. It happens. Okay. 3 curved plates. 2 straight ones. And it makes complete sense. That's one thing I like about this recipe. It makes sense. You just gotta not screw it up. There we go. Lead hopper. So, you will notice that with GT6 we have multiple hoppers, in that we have ones from every different flavor you could think of, and they have a lot of different settings, and we'll go over most of them later. Right now we just want them to pull our ashes out, but you will notice that this hopper only has 1 slot. So I'm going to have to put a chest down there to hold the rest of this that's going to be coming out of here, which I will do later because I have to go get more wood for that. But we're just going to leave that now. That will pull directly out of there, as you've seen it do with what was still in there. And then it has a normal chute. You can use a wrench on it if you want to change direction of it. And you'll see that in the tooltip it tells you all the different modes. So, like I said, we'll go over that later, what all of them do and why. But right now we need to get our bolt mold made. That is what's important today. I just had those extra molds. There they are. Alright, so we need to take our pocket tool and we need to change it to the saw. And I need a stick. And I actually have no sticks for once, because I use them all to turn into torches. crud. Alright. Let me go chop down a tree real quick. Hopefully there's nothing. I see you over there, butthead. You just keep your butt right over there where you're at. Don't be coming over here messing with me. I don't feel like having a bad day. If you come over here messing with me, it'll be a bad day. Oh, look, there's like 3 of them over there. Alright, so just like with the ingots, you can also do, or not ingots, goofus. Just like with the beams or planks, you can also use this to get 2 sticks from 1, which I am going to do. Alright, so now I have my stick. I need to cut that into short sticks. And that makes my bolt mode. And again, these are kind of useless. So I will just use them to burn stuff up in a furnace. What we are working on right now is our hand drill and our pincers. So the hand drill we need for being able to make a soft hammer. And with that, we need an arrowhead and 2 bolts, along with 3 sticks. And we just got our lead arrowhead here. So now we just need 2 lead bolts. And we also need 2 bronze bolts. And I got a jerk that wants to come and visit. I knew you were going to drop down there. There. It's nice having an axe to beat things with. Alright, so let's get back to business here. So a bolt is 0.125 if I'm remembering correctly. Let's look here, because it's 1/8. So yeah, that's 0.125. So I'm going to take 2 of these and 3 of them just to make sure there's enough. And what in the heck do I have in here? Lead scrap. Oh, that's from making the lead arrow. Okay, so I don't need to put any in there. I just need to heat that back up. I forgot I made the arrowhead, which is only 0.125. So I still have 7/8 of an ingot left in here. So I also need bronze, so we're going to need that. And we're going to need a tin, which we have here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this cooked up. I'm going to use this dry bark I got here, because I'm out of matches. And we'll heat that up. Pour out 2, well, I'm going to pour out the rest of the lead in the bolts. And then I'll throw in the rest. trying to get this out as quickly as possible without killing myself here. Ouch. It's getting hotter, so let's go ahead and, yeah, we're hot enough now that the copper was melting, so go ahead and just drop in the rest of that. Ow. Put that in too. Oh, you little jerk. Glad you didn't knock me into the crucible. That would have hurt. Don't you be putting little bits of crap into my... Okay, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we got all that done. Oh, goodness. I'm busy. Go away. Alright, now I just gotta wait for this to heat up and we can get our bronze out of there. Where is my gravel? Yeah, I see you too. Come here. I'm gonna spend more of my durability on my axe beating zombie butts than I am anything else. Alright, so there's one bolt. Go ahead and pour the rest of his plates because that's probably what we're going to need most of it for. Watching that to see when it turns off because I don't want to take too much out of here. Otherwise it will burn up on me and I don't want to lose what little bit of bronze we got in there. Alright, it's done. Alright, so there's the 2 bolts I need. Oh, and get that bolt mold out of there. I almost forgot. I need 6. So for our pincers, we need 2 rods, which is 1 ingot's worth. So I think I saved it. Yep, we've got enough in there. And somehow it shows there's a little extra. Oh, because we only took out 2 bolts, which is a quarter. So we pull this out, we should be able to get 1 more of them. And then we'll have to put the bolt on there and pull 2 more of them out. Alright, so we need our 2 bolts. We need our file. That makes our screw. And then we need 2 of these on here. Because if we look at this, they need to be curved plates. Where is my hammer? There we go. That takes care of that. And let me get this flint out of my inventory. Where is that bolt mold? Probably in my inventory. That's hammer. There it is. Alright, so we should have 1 more of these. I need to get out of there. There we go. Now it's clear. And we've got this jerk. I always miss them on that hit. Come on, get over here. You know, at least that stone pile stuff could work like a cobweb and hold them up a little bit, you know? And don't anybody say I need to put a door on my cave, because, you know, that's just blasphemy. You can't go putting a door on a cave. Alright, so let's get this done now. So the two tools we need for making this is a screwdriver and a hammer. So first thing we need to do is not skip it. Need the screwdriver. So we need 2 curved plates, screwdriver, hammer, screw, and 2 rods. And there is our pincers, which this will allow us to pull things out of a mold without burning ourselves. As long as it is solidified, you can pull it out as soon as it's ready. Now, the next thing we need to do is take the excess off of our arrowhead, put in our 2 bolts and 3 sticks, and tell me I'm not going to be able to make one of them. I'm guessing Greg does not allow lead for the hand tool. There are 55 materials available, and I guess the easiest thing to do would be to hit U, and that will show me the crafting recipes, and it does not show. Daggone it. I was so hoping that would work. It's only cutting into wood. Yes, lead is crap, but still, damn it. I know it's really soft, but I was really hoping. Alright, so that means we have failed on that one, but we do have a bronze rod left. So therefore, we can drop that in there. And for this one, I'm going to take out the lignite, since this is only 1 material's worth. I want to use something way lower in temperature. And there's a zombie in that little hole over there, and he's getting quite on the annoying side. So for this one, I'm actually going to use the tinies. Now, the tinies is going to give out a different size, so this is not going to get pulled out by the hopper because the hopper has our smalls in it. This is going to put out like 1/72 of dark ash. And because we have way less material in there, it should heat up a lot faster than what it normally does. So I'm not going to bother with switching off. There we go. That's done. We can break that out. Break that out. And there is that. And now we can use our pincers and get them both pulled out of there, along with an extra. And we're done. And if we break this out, there's our 1/72 of dark ash. So it's not making a mess in our crucible, or our burning box. And I guess while we're here, we have the wood now. Let's, if I can stop screwing up here. Go ahead and make a chest. And give me my pickaxe. Alright, so we're going to turn this with the wrench, because right now you'll see it's facing that way by the X on the diagram. We're going to turn it this direction, which is going to throw it into my inventory. But if we take the chest and put it there, now it'll put it all in there. And I don't really need to see into that, so we're going to do that for right now. There's one other thing we're going to do in the next one that's going to make that even better. But right now, we want to get this additional tools quest done. So, hold on. I need the arrowhead first because we got to get it done. And then that, and there we go. There is our hand drill. So everything's done except our soft hammer. And our soft hammer, we need a wood head for. And you'll see with that, we need a hand drill and a saw or an axe. We can use our axe. And then 6 planks of wood. So let's get 6 planks of wood, our hand drill, and we'll just use our axe. And there we go. We have a spruce hammerhead, and our soft hammer is done. So that is our additional tools quest completed, and we get our cookie. And it looks like we have a zombie that has stopped by to help celebrate in our victory. Alright, so with that, we have all of the basic tools done. We do have more advanced tools, which is a monkey wrench, which we will get into later. It will be used for manipulating things like the hopper, our molds for being able to redstone them, and telling them to auto pour or not, basically. And because we now have our soft hammer, we can make item barrels. And these need a soft hammer and a saw and some wood. Hi. Welcome. Glad you just stood there and waited. I don't think I've seen a patient zombie before. Apparently, they're trying to tell me it's time to go. So I will leave you guys here for today. I am going to get the stuff around to make a couple cheap item barrels. And I will see you guys in the next one. And we will get the cheap item barrels and the monkey wrench done so we can complete all of our tools, so we have basically everything we need to do just about any job. Have a good one, take it easy, and I'll see you next time.